queens, handsome kings. Welcome to Unique and Unapologetic Tarot House. All my beautiful queens and handsome kings doing. This is an all sign, so it doesn't matter if you're fire, water, air, or earth. Welcome. Just get a quick little read out. What y'all doing on this? It's a nice rainy day. The Mermaid Rock. When two people in their heart are one, they shatter the strength of stone. All right. So union. Your prayers will be answered. You will strike upon what is internally right for you and receive the finished stone you wish for. The Mermaid Rock predicts your landed abilities, education, and a variety of refining will bring your life you holy and mysteries that create solitary and conclusions. It represents an extinction of divine that is unchanging, silent, and eternal. When it depends on your inherent strength of upshifting foundations of your faith. The Mermaid Rock signifies a lofty seats of the souls of departed ancestors who, as part of you, are blessing and help. The link of love is eternal unless your heart has been turned to stone. So, this doesn't mean union with a lover. This means with the wishes you've been asking for, your ancestors are teaming up to make sure your wishes come true, my beautiful queens and handsome kings. Let's grab a few clue cards. Well, maybe we are. Because ain't nothing coming out. Well, there's some evidence about a knife. There's some evidence about somebody that's backstabbed you or literally stabbed you. Some of y'all been wishing for the ancestors to bring it on out. It's on its way, baby. It's on its way. There's some evidence, Colonel Mustard. Oh, what old Colonel Mustard did. He's a hero to the outside world, but someone knows about his dark side and might be blackmailing him. Now, Colonel could be military, police. Police could be, military could be, we got a lot of military. We got Army, we got military, we got Air Force, we got Navy. We got different police, FBI, police, sheriff, CIA, DEA, who am I forgetting? FBI, who I forget to say? Homeland Security, CIA, airport. I don't know why you're airport police. That's a federal officer too. Marshals. Who got the bounty hunter coming after them? Mr. Green's involved. He's a suave, kind man who's scheming. Might come to an end if his true identity is revealed. Now, Mr. Green, don't get caught. His last name could be Green. His favorite color could be green. His car could be green. His house could be green. He can live on Green Street. His middle name could be green. He could be green with envy. He could have green eyes. He could have on green today. Yeah, there's definitely a knife involved in this situation. This knife could be of the evidence of the person backstabbing you or literally somebody trying to harm you with a knife. But it's definitely involved. Involved. What's the knife? Yeah. Did somebody try to stab Mama Bear because my beautiful queens are handsome kings, transferred? So, no, you know what? That ain't a butterfly. That's a compass. King of Swords. Somebody that sits on the throne. Knowledge. Knows what's going on. Enforces the law. Knows the truth. Makes head over heart decisions. Not like Colonel. Whoever this person is ain't gonna be blackmailed. They got some evidence about this backstabbing or that knife that harmed somebody. Compass. This person with knowledge might be coming from a distance. I hear they had to have a whole nother department. Y'all, Knight of Swords. The police is finna definitely be involved in this. King of Swords, Knight of Swords, police officer on the way. They finna take action. And they holding a sword against whoever little kitchen knife. Your ancestors said, whoever was going against you, heart might be in a stone, but they wasn't going to let you get your heart be in the stone. And that go back to a channel message I had. I know why my guides been having me not show my face, and God been having me not show my face, because I've been saying it for a few months that my beautiful queens and handsome kings have to realize there's still people around you that's throwing stones and hiding their hands. There's still people around you that's wearing masks. Some of the people, and it's very few people in your life that's acting like they rooting for you, they believe you, they in the shit too. Okay, God. Didn't I just say that some of the people, and it might have been many, confusion. Confusion. Look at the sun. They wanted you to think that they was happy and they was the only person you had in the world. And they was helping hide evidence or blackmail Colonel Mustard to not help you. Because they knew you was going to new ventures, new opportunities. They knew that you healing. Even they might have stole your inheritance, your trust fund. They don't want you to talk there and mess with my tongue. But they knew by you healing, you was going to take flight and get that shit back or double and triple it. And they couldn't go with you. What's Mr. Green? Ooh-wee. Mr. Green is somebody. Ooh-wee. That you ain't crying over spilled milk about. But then they say Mr. Green is a con artist. If this motherfucker ain't painting right there. Mr. Green was able to con everybody but you. If this motherfucker ain't painting the world a whole different color than what they are. You ain't crying over Mr. Green. You already knew Mr. Green was a con artist. Whether you confronted Mr. Green about it or not, you already knew it. You've already walked away. Even though Mr. Green tried to avoid you from walking away. try to work on because Mr. Green's been able to work on other people's insecurities and weakness. Look at the lion. The lion is strength. Lion is compassion, inner bravery. Mr. Green has been able to calm people not to be able to use their inner bravery and inner strength to walk away and be tamed. But Mr. Green can tame you. You seen right through it. 5 of Cups upside down. Now, ain't that crazy? Con artist. And look at that. Somebody painting. This motherfucker paints a picture of they self in this world. Look at that motherfucker painting the world of who they not. Always, but you ain't crying over spilled milk. You already knew. You already knew. You already knew. God, you can't make this shit up. Queen of Swords. Look at that eye. You already knew. Butterfly. Transformation. I said that earlier when I was thinking the bear was a butterfly. Ain't no such thing. Y'all put an end to things for new beginnings. Some of these people try to put an end to you for new beginnings. But your ancestors always have your back. And you go into happiness, abundance, joy, healing. Keep your patience. I know I get a lot of emails or messages. Unique, I've been going through this so long. When is it going to be over? I've been healing with you, my beautiful queens and handsome kings. And I know if God told me the reason why and then just showed me within these last week of somebody that pretended that they would have my back was part of the shit too. I'm speaking to one of y'all too. Because I've been saying, be careful of people throwing stones and hiding their hand. When you find out that there's still somebody around you throwing stones and hiding their hand, don't get upset. Because your cycles are still going. You still got good karma. You still got good blessings. Everybody can't go with you. Everybody can't go with you. Continue to heal. Don't be I'm not going to say it ain't going to hurt your feelings. That's a lie. But I'm saying you're not going to go 10 steps back when you went already 40 steps forward of healing. Everybody can't go with you. The devil's not welcome here. There was still a devil around you. Whether it was personally in your life, phone calls, emails, messages, that God said no, they can't bind you. They not welcome here. Yeah. You are not allowed to be juggled. You're going to affinity love, affinity abundance, generational wealth, breaking generational curses. Can't nobody be dancing on you. Only person gonna be dancing in this is you, my beautiful queens and handsome kings. Yeah, it's time for me to go. Take one more card and I'm out of here. I don't know. Your ancestors is bringing a tower moment to your enemies. To your enemies. To your enemies. That didn't think that it was coming. It's coming. My beautiful queens and handsome kings. They might have been able to blackmail Colonel. But they sending somebody else. With proof. With proof. Look, this knife could be the backstabbing or somebody tried to cut you. But your ancestors is bringing proof. So there is proof. Something coming on in. I love you, beautiful queens and handsome kings. You know they always say, and look, and I didn't even think about it. They said stones. There was still people around your ancestors, God, your angels was protecting you from, that was still smiling in your face, all the while trying to take your place. Heart of stone. Throwing stones and hiding their fucking hand.